Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? Didn't want to have the NFL season start without me coming on and reintroducing myself, letting you guys know a little something about this show. Also, to talk about week one, which starts tomorrow for us. Again, my show originally airs Tuesday nights. We're still working out the times and kinks and bugs, but we'll have that done as soon as possible. So keep looking for that. But I wanted to go on live with you guys today because I want to talk about week one against the Buffalo Bills. And I want to go over my opinions. And before we start there, I want to let all people know again, I am a fans fan. So everything I'll talk about will be from a fan's point of view as an ultimate fan. I view things differently than other individuals. But again, like I said before, anyone that posts anything about the Jets, I read it, I watch it. I am that big of a Jets fan. I like to see other people's opinions on the way they do things, and there may be something I didn't see that you guys see. And I'm like, wow, nice. So I'm not that type of person, wouldn't watch someone else just because I do something similar to those guys. You guys are maybe more number crunchers, but again, I'm a fans fan. So I've seen a lot of people break this upcoming game tomorrow down, and a lot of people we're gonna get blown out and this and that. But I do want to point out to people. I think the Buffalo Bills are a phenomenally strong on both sides of the ball. The guys have a quarterback, may not be the most accurate, but he's a playmaker, and that's all you need. They got some good weapons on offense and some great weapons on defense. But I want to remind people this. Last year, we played them twice, like we always do, right? They are our division rivals. Game one, we lost 17-6, and this was with our field goal kicker missing several field goals. We were supposed to win that game. Let's fast forward to week 17. We played them again, and we beat them 13-6. So you have a lot of people saying, oh, well, the Buffalo Bills are a better team. Well, so are we. So we have a team we're playing against where we pretty much went neck to neck with, didn't get blown out either game, even though those guys supposedly are so much more talented than we are. But when it came down to it at the end, each game was close. One we won, one we lost. I don't care if you lost by 0.5, a loss is a loss. Field goal kicker mixed, extra point, a couple of field goals, killed us. All right? Also want guys to remember that we finished 6-8 last year with the offensive line we had last year. So what does Joe Douglas do? Joe Douglas tears it up, starts it all over. We have a solid group. Now, I'm not saying that our offensive line is the best offensive line in the game, but it's way better, light years way better, than it was last year. So what does that tell you? This game is going to be competitive. We know each other. We're going to go back and forth. Yes, we have issues on the receivers. Well, on the offensive side of the ball with our receivers. But what people fail to realize, the most important person, I think, on our offense is our tight end, Chris Herndon. Our quarterback has been raving for this guy for years, and he's finally here. He's healthy, no suspension. That's the biggest weapon I think we have going into the season, not just this game. Now, yes, Mims is hurt. Perriman might not be 100%, and we have a lot of issues there. Our problems are not going to be solved overnight, people. It kills me, the first time we have an injury, the first thing you want to say is, oh, we should go out and sign this one. We should go out and sign that person. You still, at the end of the day, you have to give faith and put your problems and everything on someone's back as the scouting team. You pay them all this money to bring in the best talent that they can find at that position, at that place, with that money, with that draft pick. Got to give them an opportunity to prove that they are worth the salary that they're actually getting. So I think this is going to be a back and forth game. It really depends if our offensive line holds up. If our offensive line holds up, I think Sam Darnold will be able to find open receivers on a regular basis. Yes, Buffalo has a great front. They have one of the greatest cornerbacks in the game, if not the second best. The best to give him a fat contract. Shout out to White. You got paid. You deserved it. But at the end of the day, I don't want people thinking that Buffalo, we're going to go in there with no fans. So it's like it's not a home game for them. No one's going to be rooting. Yeah, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a tough fought game. But if anyone thinks that the Jets don't have an opportunity and won't leave there with the win, you guys are crazy. You guys are really, really crazy. So I'm not going to go out here and say, oh, I think it's going to be 25 or 23. I think it will be a close game if Buffalo is able to get past the Jets' brand new offensive line. But if the New York Jets offensive line starts to hold up and give Sam Darnold a couple of extra seconds, he's that good of a quarterback, start picking it apart. Now, I'm not saying we're going to go in there and blow Buffalo Bills up by 20-some points because Buffalo Bills got some weapons. Diggs and Brown. Got some guys that can get down the field, all right? Hey, we went out, signed a corner. Bless Austin got some treads on his wheels now. Yes, Adams is gone. Difference maker. Won't say that. But I think a key person on the defense on Sunday's game is going to be Austin Davis. This is a guy who's a track star. He can run with whoever you put in front of him. He can cover. He can hit. This guy is going to be the key to the Jets defense this Sunday. I said it here. Austin Davis, okay? Because Buffalo's going to try to spread us out. They're going to try to find a weak link. And, hey, do what you do. Try to win the game the best way you can. On the offensive side of the ball, I think Chris Herndon is going to have a phenomenal game. He's going to have a lights-out game. Obviously, I see my team winning. I am, again, a fans fan. I will never pick my team to lose, even if they do wind up losing against any team, because at any given Sunday, any team can beat any team. No one expected the Jets to win when we beat the Patriots in the playoffs. No, it's not that team. Rex Ryan is gone. But at the end of the day, everyone wants to just hand Buffalo Bills this title of the AFC East. They're going to have to fight for it. Miami's better. Jets are better. Cam Newton's not going to just lay down out there. And Boston, now they may not have the greatest of receivers, but neither do us. But at the end of the day, you got to find a way to win. It's 0-0. When that clock hits 1, everybody has the opportunity to win the game. And I think the Jets are going to come out on top. And we'll give more in depth on it on Tuesday when we go into what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, well, what happened, why it happened. Because I didn't want to not do this show. And then people was like, well, you can say that now because they won. Jets going to win. Not saying they're going to blow Buffalo out, but they're going to win. See y'all Tuesday.